What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to the best possible, highest rated Brazilian foot draft challenge. Myself and A9 Skills are going head to head once again for the Brazil challenge here today. We've done a few other stuff, just highest rated and what a start, highest rated and such. And people just been missing the club and nation challenges. So if you want to see more clubs, more nations, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, the rules are a little bit different. We explained them back in a previous video, but let me explain them to you again right here. Now, we have to take every Brazilian that pops unless an icon pops, but we don't have to start every Brazilian on this occasion. So let's say I'm going to take Ronaldinho here. So let's say next pick I get 86 striker Lucas, but I also get 99 team of the season Ronaldo. I can start team of the season Ronaldo instead of Lucas, but I would just have to pick Lucas when he pops. So obviously Ronaldinho is going to be the perfect start. Now, skills video is already live if you don't want any spoilers. So right here I have to take Firmino. See, there you go, boom, problem solved. If you don't want any spoilers, go watch his video right now. If you've already seen the video, if you already know the results, then let me tell you, he got 190 and 191s. So all I need is a 192 to win this draft. And it's a good start. A 91 rated, an 87 rated, and a 95 rated. And then in the middle of the park, no Brazilians here. I am tempted to take Gundogan just because of that strong link to Sterling. I know he's 3 ratings lower than like Iniesta and stuff, but Iniesta's just not going to get in the team. Next up, ooh, I'm down for that Fabian as well. This is where logic would dictate that, hey, just go and choose Eriksen or Pogba, dude. Just go and take Eriksen or Pogba. It just works better. They're only 1 rating lower than Fabian anyway, so that's not a problem. And then in the midfield here, we'll take Ferry there just because he's French. And that's where we're at. 57 chemistry, 69 rating. Let's get that team of the year, Marcelo. Ooh, there he is. So that Brazilian there again. We have to take him because he's Brazilian. We don't have to start him nor use him. And we'll take here Kurt Zuma. The Frenchman will strong link to Pogba should we need him to. Oh, phenomenal. Paolo Maldini helps so much with rating and chemistry. And then in at right back, no Brazilian there, so we could take Wan-Bissaka. This draft is looking nice, man. In goal. Oh, look at that. We would have had to have taken Neto if Yashin didn't pop. What a start. We're already at 191. Maybe we're at 192 as well. I don't know. No, we're at 191. 3 massive prime icon moments as well. Come on here, man. Now give me some big Brazilians. Pele, Neymar, of the like. So I have to take Richarlison here, and that's actually okay because we can start. Look at Gundogan. He's like weird, isn't he? We could put Richarlison in there, and that helps with everything. Boosts the rating. Same chemistry. Next up, no Brazilian again. So we'll take Pulisic for the rating. We're still a 191. If I can end this in draft 1, that'd be amazing. No Brazilian here again, so Jordi Alba will come on in. Not that we need him, but a 90 rated on the bench is very nice indeed. All right, this is falling apart a little bit here. I do want some big cards to put on that bench to make sure we can get up to that 191. Talking of big cards, NepentheZ comes on in. He goes in there. Again, we don't have to start Richarlison. It is a 192 now. Neymar is big for chemistry. If we actually put Gundogan in there, that's even better for chemistry. Everybody's on 10 or 9 chem. So we've got a luxury here to, put, like, for example, potentially put Jordi Alba in and then swap those 2 around. Yeah, see, that's 98 chemistry, 93 rated. That's nice. All we would need here is a Brazilian manager, and that would get us a 193. Obviously, we can put Kurt Zuma back in if that doesn't happen. 95 trap. I'm about to do this. Draft 1. Ooh, do I take Aurier? Who's my right back? Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, Aurier is an upgrade for rating. Obviously, I could take Da Costa and just have him on the bench. I know that a player in the starting 11 has more impact in the overall rating than the player on the bench. For example, if you had an 80 rated striker up front and 99 Messi on the bench, it might be a 192. But if you switch them around, even though it's still the same 18 players, it might be a 193. I don't know to what degree it's valued. So I don't know if picking 92 Da Costa for the bench is better than picking 90 Aurier for the start. We're going to go with the starting lineup of Aurier there as well. We're going to put him in over Wan-Bissaka just because it is a little upgrade. It keeps us at that 193 as well, or 93 rated anyway. And now we can swap him for a Richarlison. That's letting us down a little bit there. Next up is going to be, come on, someone big, something nice. No Brazilian, so Savernier there can come on in. Does he work there? He kind of does. I know we lose some chem again, but he soft links to Neymar. So now, if we went back for Zuma and then popped him in there, still only a 192. That Kurt Zuma's causing us some issues. No Brazilian again, so we'll take Valencia there. 2 more picks to go. 93, Frank Ribery. Very nice indeed. I think, regardless, I think I'm just going to do it right here, right now. Christian Eriksen can come on in as well. Christian Eriksen can actually go into the middle of the park. Or Savernier there. Because what I want to do is I want to put Jordi Alba back into the team. How did I have it set up before? I had Gundogan in there. How did I have it set up before that was giving me the big boost? Not a 93 anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. So if I put Gundogan back in, yeah, we gain 3 more chem points there. Pogba, so that's how I had it. And now with Eriksen on the bench... Yeah, a Brazilian manager will give us a 192. I don't think we can get a 193 here. We get the Brazilian manager. So that's it. I've won this draft challenge. I hit a 192 in draft number 1. We get some big Brazilians. We get Roberto Firmino. We get prime moments Ronaldinho. We get 96 Neymar, team of the year Marcelo. I only didn't have 1 Brazilian in the team. Do you know what? Let's pop him in. How about that, guys? So I did the Brazilian only draft challenge and even used every Brazilian that I got, which I know Skills didn't do. So what is that? 4, 5. All 5 Brazilians that I had to take are in the squad and we still got a 192. In spite of the fact that that means now that I've obviously won the draft challenge, I'm still going to go for the 2nd and 3rd draft attempts. And I might not carry on with the theme because I've already won the challenge. So maybe we'll just see about some highest ratings. We'll see what pops, but I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go into draft number 2. Let's see what we can get. Let's see, 192 straight off the bat is nice. Let's go with the 3-4-3 flat. It's actually a good formation now. There was periods of the game. At the pie is nice. There was periods of the game cycle where the 3-4-3 wasn't the best formation to go with. But now, because of how many good right mids specifically and some left mids like Onyekuru and such are there, it's absolutely fine. I've already forgotten if there were any Brazilians there. So I guess we're just doing a highest rated draft challenge right now. There's a Brazilian. We'll take Richarlison. We'll carry on from here. I've already won on the first draft. But if I messed up here, I apologize. This draft is not really... this draft is all sorts of wrong right now. Let's just say that. Come on, give me Ryan Giggs. No Ryan Giggs, but we'll take Douglas Costa. He'll link to Hamšík. That is another Brazilian. Obviously, Denis Suarez links to Richarlison. No Brazilian there either. So Sergio Ramos is nice because he does link to Denis Suarez in the middle there. And Bobby Moore coming in. That is fantastic. That's really nice. That is. This draft, come on, give me Maldini. There is a Brazilian there. See, now I'm tempted to go away from a Brazilian draft. I know, it's a tough one because I know the video theme is the highest rated Brazilian draft challenge, but I won the challenge already. So now I'm like, if I take Marquinhos, yes, I get some chemistry, but I could take De Gene, get another 93 rated card. He obviously soft links to Ramos. Let's stick to the theme. Let's go for the Brazilian. As much as it might be the wrong decision, that De Gea is nice as well. That's a big draft. Other than sorting the chemistry out from the top guys, that is a really big draft. 92 rated with so many low-end cards in there. Ooh. That Mensa champion UCL card, by the way, I don't think he should be in there. When he went into the draft about 4 days ago, I got so many messages of like, oh, EA have put UCL cards in draft. They haven't. This is just the one anomaly. I don't know why he's there. Now, I could take Raheem Sterling and soft link to Richarlison will give me a chemistry boost, or I could take Koulibaly, who obviously does strong link to Hamsik, but doesn't really fit in with keeping of the whole draft here. And even doing that loses some chemistry. The only other thing that we can do is put Koulibaly up front for the time being, which gives us a tiny little chem boost over Diagne there. Next up, there's another Brazilian. So we'll take Tyson. You can go into that left midfield spot. We'll swap those two around. Doesn't really help all that much there either for chemistry. It's not too bad, though. And let's take João Mario, I think. He's probably going to be the best for us overall. This draft's definitely not going to work itself out here. I could just feel this one. Not a lot's happening here. We've got a few big players and such, but we don't really have everything that we need. Alex Telles coming in there, another big Brazilian as well. Come on, give me team of the season. Oh, Edison, there you go. That's actually kind of what I was looking for. He gives us a little boost there. David De Gea obviously knocks it. We put Telles in here. That gives us another little boost. Look at that. Ramos and De Gea, team of the year, on the bench. We need to link Messi. We need to remove Koulibaly. Now, in fact, if we do that, 84. Yeah, that's actually super important to have him there. Elton obviously doesn't really help too much. Izzo's not bad again. We just can't link him because of Edison. Edison's like super important to the whole build of the team right there. We'll take Dani Alves there, another Brazilian. We have got a lot of Brazilians up in here. They're just not the players that we necessarily want nor need. I'm never going to get the chemistry out of this one. Ooh. Now, Frank Rijkaard goes in the middle, doesn't help, but I think Pavel Nedved. I'm going to take Nedved over Rijkaard there. That puts us up to 85 chemistry. Probably starting Messi will be a little bit better as well. In fact, we have to take and will indeed start Willian. And now we'll put Richarlison back on and then pop Nedved over here. Boom. That's much better. We might even still manage to snag a 191 out of this, which would be absolutely brilliant. Let's pop Ramos on. Yeah, with Ramos and Depay, it's going to be down to the chemistry, isn't it? Yeah, how about that? So, Skill's best draft was a 191. Obviously got a 192 already. Do we get another Brazilian manager? No. So, 97, 97, 97, 99 with the Portugueser. I'm sure that you could probably get 100 chemistry out of that. I don't think it matters. Am I going to sit here and try? Not really. I bet you guys are just like, just do this. Do this. It's done if you just do this. Anyway, I can't even be bothered to try. That's a 190, a 192 as well. Let's move into the third and final draft. All right, guys, into the third and the final draft. If we get a great formation for a 195, maybe I'll switch into a 195 here. So yeah, the 4-5-1 attack is actually brilliant. A really, really good formation, generally speaking. And so I think I know Willian's there. I think I'm gonna go for a 195 here. Oh, I just don't want you guys to get frustrated. No, I'm gonna take Willian. It's the Brazilian draft challenge. We're gonna go with the Brazilians. Oh, this could be a mistake, but we get Anderson, Talisca, and Willian to start with. I could always do another 195 draft challenge if I needed to. Let's take Antoine, not An2. And then into this... Oh, God. I'm glad I didn't take Ribéry now. Look at this. This is horrific. This is, like, genuinely horrific. Watch you give me a beast now. 99 Modric popping up. No. No Brazilians coming in either. I'll take De Ligt because the way that this specific formation works is if we do get De Jong, we're in a great spot. Yeah, I'm extremely glad that I didn't do a 195 draft challenge here because that would have been bad. We are getting some Brazilians, mind you. We're getting quite a lot of Brazilians, actually. It's going to be interesting to see how this all works out. Do I take the Costa here? No, Doherty links with... Yeah, we'll take Doherty there. He links with the guys available. We're only 84 rated. This is going to be a low-end draft. There's a big Brazilian, though. Ederson coming in hot. That's not bad. 88 rated is actually a little bit better than I anticipated, given the fact of the cards that we've got there. Let's take that Parejo, too, because he'll link with Griezmann and with Lamar in there. That gives us a bit more chemistry. Going to need a few more links here for some chem. Navigator's not a bad shout. Vasquez is not a bad shout. Vasquez obviously can go in at centre mid. Links with Rojo and with Parejo. Let's move on to the next pick. I might put Vasquez at right cam. And then bring Kante back in. Just gives us that one chem boost, but better than nothing. Get a Banega card as well. Again, not nicely linked. Strong links to Vasquez, which is brilliant. Gives Griezmann, Parejo, and such all the good links. We're basically a Premier League defender away now. We'll take Malcolm there as well. And in fact, does Malcolm help us? We get 4 chem points there from Malcolm. And a bonus one there with Willian in that slot. Again, it's not ideal. It is not ideal, but it's not too bad. No Brazilian here, so we'll take Iker Casillas. Not that we can use him, mind you. Next up on the board. Again, just these dead players that don't really matter too much. Tagliafico, can't link him. Okay, so we can't take 99 Modric, which is sad because he would be nice, but we can take Fabinho or Costa. I'm going to take Fabinho because he is going to give us a chem boost. And then Willian is going to give us a chem boost, which is nice. That takes us up to 93 chemistry. And we'll also... Ooh. Mohamed Salah, I don't want to use it. We'll take Pavel Nedved as well. He'll give us a chem boost too. Boom. Look at that. 99 chemistry. It'll be interesting to see where this rating sets off. With a couple more picks to go. Luis Figo is much, much better for rating. So we'll take him. Pop him in there over Willian. It gives us chemistry as well. And then last but not least, we'll take Foden. Right, so that's a 189. That's still only a 189. We've got 3 low-rated players here, though. He goes in instead of him. Ruben Diaz for Kante. Damn, I thought that would put us up to a 190. That's tough. And then De Ligt's coming in hot. So that's a 190, guys. So we got 2 190s and 1 192. Which gives us the victory again in the draft challenge. This is going to be the end of the video for today. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to have FIFA 20 news on the channel. Some Ultimate Team news. I'm excited for that. And then for Thursday, I think we're going to be back with the Portuguese challenge. This, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.